this is MeiYu and welcome to another Fun Friday video. Every Friday, I try to do something new, fun, or challenging. Thank you all so much for all of your likes, comments, and input in my previous video. This was actually the first time I showed my colored pencil work on my channel. In case you want to see different coloring techniques or want to learn different coloring tips, you can watch this video. Okay, so I have been wanting to do this video for a very long time. I know some of you have been asking for this from before, and I am very excited that now finally I am able to release this video. I just did it, and I think all of these wonderful fathers will look extraordinary as beautiful princesses. So I'm going to reimagine and draw famous cartoon and animated fathers as princesses. The first one up is Mr. Incredible, and I have to say I haven't really touched on too many Pixar fandoms on my channel, so I'm glad I'm getting, a character like this into the mix. One thing I wanted to really include in my design was like the body type, and I was thinking about, if these dads were reimagined as princesses, how would they look like? I don't think their body shape is going to change too much. Obviously, they're going to be like, they'll be more princess-like, but I don't think they're going to, like, for example, Mr. Incredible, he has these really strong-looking shoulders and a really broad chest. I don't think that's gonna go away just because he is a princess. So I wanted to, like incorporate the body type into my design in a natural-looking way. And also, as for the outfit, I had to be a little creative with some of these designs. So Mr. Incredible is a superhero, and he has this really iconic-looking super suit. And I was thinking, how would those different parts of the suit look like if it was like done up in like as a dress, as a princess dress, with like a fairy tale flair in it. So I had to design different parts and elements, and actually it reminded me of when I turned Disney princesses into superheroes. Like that was kind of like the opposite of what I'm doing here, where I'm turning a superhero into a princess. So I thought that was like a interesting little like comparison, but it's going the opposite way. So for her princess outfit and dress, I was thinking about first the mask. I stylized the corners to make it look like, she could be wearing this mask to like, let's say a ball or like a masquerade. And then as for the dress itself, I was taking various parts of the different like colored sections and kind of turning them into like layers of fabric like around her hips. And then as for the big like design on her front, I kind of stylized that to make it look more like to make it look less modern and just slightly more stylized. I kept the gloves because I do think the gloves really add to that like ballroom, like really nice fancy formal setting kind of feeling. And then when I was coloring in the dress, I wanted to have this really warm glow to it. I wanted some kind of like warm like a punch underneath the red, so I added yellow to make this really warm looking like beautiful glow to the dress, and I really like that. It makes the fabric look so cozy. I think when these pieces are done, they're gonna be a great addition to my princess collection from the other princess drawings I've done in previous videos. I really like the color balance in this piece, like especially with the really dramatic dark like black and the dark red versus the bright red and the golds and the yellows. I just feel it's so dramatic and intense. And then you see her face, and her face is this warm, kind looking face, this expression. So I just feel like this character is very interesting. She is this lovely parent, very kind-hearted and thoughtful, but she can pack quite a punch. Alright, this next guy is from one of my favorite shows of all time. He is Steven Universe's dad, Greg Universe, and I'm going to reimagine him as a beautiful princess. Yes! Originally, I was thinking about reimagining the older version of Greg, but then I was thinking, I really like the younger Greg's hair because I can do a lot with it, I can play with it, and I really wanted this full, gorgeous hairstyle. I wanted to get that big grin in there, so I drew her with this really nice, bright, like, smiling expression. I love those teeth. And then for the eyes, I tried to incorporate some elements of the eye design into my princess reimagining as well, so it looks more like, it reminds me more of the original character. And then for the hair, I really had a lot of fun with his hair. Like, the hair is just so nice and full, and I love drawing all those curved points here and there. Some of you have been waiting for my new How to Draw book. I've just released Draw Quick and Easy Anime Manga Eyes. There are 10 bite-sized art lessons in this book where you'll learn how to draw different anime and manga eyes step by step, quick and easy. It's meant for accomplishing and improving your art skills in a fast, convenient, easy way. The bite-sized art lessons are great because you don't have to spend too much time on each tutorial. You can even draw with this book between breaks or classes. It's light, fun, and easy. My new book shows you how to draw 10 different types of eyes with different shapes, and also gives you suggestions for possible characters you could design with those eyes. There are lots of inspiration in this book. The steps for each eye begin with a single stroke or shape, so it's super friendly for beginners and aspiring artists. The steps are also color-coded for easy following, like the gray lines are old and the black lines are new, so you'll know what to draw, when to draw it, and how to draw it. The text is easy to follow and understand, with some bonus warm-up tips and comparison drawings in the beginning to show you the differences between eye designs. This book can help anyone of any skill level to create better, more professional-looking eyes. The skills you learn can help you create your own original characters. My new book is available as an ebook and paperback. You can buy the ebook from Amazon, or if you have Kindle Unlimited, you can read the ebook for free. Click on the link below and you can get started in a few moments. It's quick and easy. I also have the paperback version for you to buy from Amazon and own. It's like having me as your own personal art buddy, like right there, showing you the quick and easy way to draw better. I hope my new book helps you, and the link to my MeiYu bookstore is in the video description. Happy drawing! I love layering the different blues in the dress area to make the fabric look really shiny and full. Now I can really feel some fan theories stirring in my mind. Like this kind of reminds me of some other characters in the show. Is this a fusion, for example? I'd like to find out what you have in mind. I think the comment's gonna be quite interesting. Okie dokie, now it's Homer Simpson's time to be a princess. Oh yeah, I am so going there. One of the biggest challenges I had with this design was the hair, or in quotes, hair of the princess design. So I didn't want to have like the thin strands of hair on top of her head, and instead I was thinking about what if I curved the curves on top of the head to kind of make it look like a stylized tiara of some kind. And so I could put that on the head and it's more of a natural fit for a princess. Because Homer's outfit is quite simple, I wanted to have something that was a little bit fancier in my dress design. So I was thinking about, what makes Homer Simpson Homer Simpson? And obviously one of the big things that came into mind was he loves his donuts. So I thought it would be really nice to have like some kind of donut element in my dress design. I was thinking about how to incorporate that in an elegant way. Didn't want to have like giant chunks of donuts around his dress. It just felt a little weird. But then I was thinking, what if I just made this one donut like in front of, like on his front or on her front in the center of the chest? So I thought that was a nice, elegant way to incorporate that. Another challenge was, how was I going to make the face of my Homer princess look, like she is a pretty princess in her own way, but it still looks like Homer. That was really challenging. And I was going through different concept sketches and a lot of just going back and forth in my mind of how to balance certain features like the eyes. I didn't want to make the eyes, too far away from the original eye design, but also I didn't want it to look too much like Homer as a normal, Homer character. So yeah, there was some balancing going on in there, but eventually I came up with this facial design. I think, it's a nice it's a nice balance in between what a princess could look like, but it's still very much Homer. So that was very important for me. I'm very happy that the number of posts under the hashtag MeiYuArt on Instagram has grown to over 1,000. It used to be 500. So I'm glad that our community is growing and more people are enjoying my coloring books and posting their work under this hashtag. I'm inspired by all of you. Here are some more masterpieces from fans. I just love how all of you have your own unique ways to envision my line art. They're all so different and imaginative. I like how some of you color your pieces lightly or with pale colors and contrasts, while others like using dramatic tones and color schemes. They're also personal, and I'm glad that my different coloring books are helping you relax, de-stress, build your creativity and confidence, and reduce artist block. Also, I know many of you love to do your own little challenges, like the light versus dark colors, or 3 marker challenges, or different art mediums. And some of you are dedicating entire sections of my coloring books just for various challenges. I've seen many of you do buddy colors with friends and family with these challenges, so I think it's a great idea. And it's also great that many of my coloring books have duplicates of the images inside. Keep posting your wonderful coloring creations on Instagram with the hashtag MeiYuArt. I'm on this hashtag regularly, just, hearting and engaging with fans like you. And when you color in my coloring books, you're making art that nobody else can make in quite the same way because, you're infusing your own creativity and personal touch to it. And so every fan makes these images their own, they're truly unique own pieces. I'm sure many of us in our community would love to see your take. And once I collect more, I'll show another batch of fan creations in a future video. I'm also glad that many other fans who are watching my videos are also noticing your coloring work and your Instagram. I feel we're all doing our part of building this wonderful community and sharing our artistic ideas and connecting with each other. Keep up the amazing work, everyone. Some of you already received my brand new coloring book called Pop Culture Reimagine 2, which is continuing the series from the first book. And I know many of you who have the first one are collecting the second one to continue coloring in my reimagined artwork and character designs. So I'm glad that you're enjoying them, and thank you for rating and reviewing my coloring books on Amazon and sharing what you think and your artwork in the reviews, as this does help other people a lot when they know how you feel about these books. I also know that some of you have got all of my coloring books. I've seen some great Instagram posts from fans where they lined up all of my books together. It is so awesome to see, and I'm so glad to have great fans like you. So I've made 12 coloring books so far, and I'll continue to make more. You can see all my drawing books and coloring books on my Meiyu bookstore on Amazon. The link is in the video description. I love how full-figured and elegant she is. I wanted some more color variety and color variation in my design, so I added some more blues, and also I like to layer them to make this like the feeling of the fabric look a little bit deeper and more dimensional. Okay, I think Princess Homer is looking beautiful. I really like how this design turned out. It really reminds me of the original character, but in such a way so that it's like a beautiful princess. Let me know if you have any fun name ideas or any fan theories, any backstories behind these character designs. And also let me know what other characters you would like to see me draw as princesses in the future. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel in case you haven't yet so you won't miss my future videos. Click the bell to turn on the notifications as well. I also made a playlist especially for you so you can binge watch all my other art challenges and have a lot of fun there. The playlist link is in the video description. Click that and I will see you in my next video really soon in a few moments. There are now over 70 books on the MeiYu bookstore on Amazon, all in one convenient place. The link is in the video description. See you next week. I've got another Fun Friday video. Till next time.